Praise God, church. My name is Sarah Mtonyi. I want to thank God for the many things He has done through this ministry of Living Word Assembly. I joined Living Word Assembly in 2010 when Living Word Assembly was still in the Valley of Bunga. During that time, I was doing my master's at Makerere University, and everything had failed. I had gone to so many churches for prayers. I had gone for prayer nights, prayer overnights. I had gone to the prayer mountain, but things had failed. So one of my friends invited me to Living Word Assembly, and I was taken through deliverance, Easter fast for 3 days. After the Easter fast, things started changing immediately. My supervisor called me and told me, come and take your proposal and go for field work. And the money for field work was also given to me. So by the end of 2010, I had already finished my data collection. And by the end of 2011, I had already submitted my thesis, and all my tuition stipend was paid. I thank God for that. Before I could graduate in April 2012, I already got a PhD scholarship, and I went to study in Denmark. In Denmark, I was there for 4 years. During that time, God blessed me with a husband. He blessed me with a beautiful daughter called Jessica. And he did not stop there. God blessed me with 2 vehicles, new vehicles, not used vehicles, new vehicles. I bless God for that. God did not stop there. He continued to bless me. He healed me and delivered me from a lot of sicknesses. I used to be on drugs all the time. Right now, I am not on drugs. Now, the most recent he healed me was when I had pain. This pain had been on and off in my right side, the west, around the womb side. It kept on going and coming back. So one time when Pastor Frank was praying, was like, there is someone who has pain in the womb. Touch that part. And I touched the part. I touched, I prayed. And at the end, the pain disappeared. Up to now, I don't have that pain. Still during that session of Solution Hour, he said, there is someone who has a leg which is painful. There is someone who picked your shoes and took it to a wrong place. Touch that leg. So I touched the leg, and the pain also disappeared. So I glorify God for that. I thank God so much for the Living Word Assembly, for the many things I have got through this ministry, for changing my life, for transforming my life, for transforming my family. I glorify His name for this ministry, and glory goes back to God.